During this holiday season, give your loved ones a gift that keeps on giving for the rest of their life. Torpedopod is the only affordable self-growing flower pot that ensures your future food survival. All you do is add soil, seeds, and seedlings to the flower pot and watch your plants grow. Torpedopod can grow nutritious food in such abundance and variety that you can produce more food than your local farm. Visit www.torpedopod.com.
Hello everyone, it's me, Demetra Kaye of the Demetra Kaye Show here on YouTube and a proud contributor of the African Diaspora News Channel and the African Diaspora News Insider. If you could please do me a favor and subscribe to all channels and like this video, I would greatly appreciate it. So on October 27th in 2020, a black man by the name of Joe Morrow, he's 23 years old, went to cash his check at a U.S. bank in Columbus Heights, Minnesota, right after work when he was racially profiled. Check it out.
So what the branch manager has to do is call and make sure it's a good check. I need you to stay calm for that, okay? Because when you start acting like this, it makes you look even guilty.
No, I'm not guilty.
No, I know. I'm saying, but when you start getting upset and irate, it makes you look guilty.
So as you saw there, he said the manager, was telling him that the check is fake. You people are always bringing fake checks in here. And so he said as he stood at the counter, the teller motioned over to the manager and they got to talking and they deemed the check to be fake. And so then he went back into the manager's office, John Asquith. He does not want his face to be shown, but that's his name, John Asquith. He sat in his office and John called the police. So the police showed up and basically, kind of gave Joe a hard time about the check until they called his job and the job was like, yeah, the check is real. And so the manager tried to say, oh, we always get fake checks from this place. But, of course, he's lying. But originally, he told the police that, oh, yes, I called already and they said it was fake, but he didn't. So they showed him calling on the body cam Joe's job and they deemed the check to be real. OK, now, the other thing is Joe does have a bank account there. So he's a customer of U.S. Bank and they still gave him a hard time. So anyway, as he was getting up, because they moved him to another office because the manager says, I don't want him in here to touch my stuff or he might take some of my stuff. So, of course, Joe said he got mad, but then the police tried to say that he kind of lunged or flinched at the manager. But then as they look back at the tape, they being experts and all kind of scholars and stuff, they said, we didn't see him flinch. But of course, they had to lie on him to make it justify why they treated him that way. And so once they found out the check was real and the police had mayonnaise on their face along with John, the police did this.
So what the branch manager has to do is call and make sure it's a good check. I need you to stay calm for that, okay? Because when you start acting like this, it makes you look even guilty.
No, I'm not guilty.
No, I know. I'm saying, but when you start getting upset and irate, it makes you look guilty.
So as you saw there, Sergeant Pletcher, he sat there and tried to, mayo-splain to him why they did what they did. You looked guilty because you were angry and, you didn't appear to be innocent and all that other stuff. Basically trying to make this innocent black man feel like he did something to warrant how he was treated. And so Joe has settled with U.S. Bank for an undisclosed amount of money. His lawyer put the muscle to him and basically said, y'all need to settle with my client for racially profiling him. And as we also know, Banking While Blk. And so they did. And John Asquith, the manager, is still working there in Columbus Heights, Minnesota at the bank. And the bank was like, well, we don't see anything that suggests that Joe's race was an issue. And the police department also said that their sergeant handled it the right way. They didn't see anything wrong with that either. But, whatever. I know that I've been racially profiled at a bank plenty of times. I mean, I went once to cash a check and they called the manager to talk about it was foraged and it wasn't foraged. Of course, they called the person who wrote the check and they was like, yo, this is a legitimate check. And of course they did, oh, we're sorry and all of that. But it's nothing new for us as black people. which will behoove us to start putting our money in real Black-owned banks. Now, when I say real, I'm not talking about Black-owned banks that say, oh, we're Black-owned and they got everybody but a Black person sitting on the board. I'm talking about real Black-owned banks that are ran by us and that are for us. But anyway, I hope Joe cleared the bank. I hope he cleared the vault on him. I hope he never has to work again for the amount of money that they should have paid him for doing what they did to him. So anyway, y'all, for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.
One set of laws for those, especially in the white community. In our book, Passive Aggressive Racism in the System of White Supremacy, I take you through times in my life when I first started noticing white supremacy. We teach you how to recognize it, identify it, and also counter it in our book. This book is a beginner's course for those that are just starting to wake up and open their eyes to see the system of white supremacy. As a Black American person, you must understand this system because this system is life or death to you. How you handle it, how you deal with it, it can affect your mental health if you don't understand this system. Pick up our book, Passive Aggressive Racism and the System of White Supremacy.